Good afternoon, Your Honor. Omar Shah on behalf of the people, PH 6332.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Edward Taylor, P571166, appearing on behalf of Mr. Spencer. Mr. Spencer, will you introduce yourself to the court, please?
All right, folks, when a judge starts a hearing by mentioning a possible arrest warrant, you know things aren't off to a smooth start. That's exactly where Mr. Spencer found himself. If his lawyer hadn't gone out of their way to physically bring him to court, he might have ended up behind bars. This isn't just about showing up late. This court doesn't hand out second chances easily. Now picture this. Your own attorney has to leave.
Okay, Mr. Spencer, you were supposed to have been here this morning. Lucky for you, your attorney was willing to go pick you up because I was issuing a warrant.
Their office, come to your home, and personally escort you to court like a driver? That's not usual. It's not even generous. It's an emergency move to avoid contempt charges. The judge was clearly shocked. Ignoring court orders, even casually, can land you in serious trouble fast. And no, staying at home while you're scheduled for court is not a good look. It's a warning sign. Here's what was supposed to happen. A quick Zoom hearing. Courts offer these for convenience.
Blessing.
So why were you just hanging out at your house and not here at the court?
Well, I did go on the Zoom this morning, but it was difficult to do.
Okay, so I will acknowledge that I did see you in the waiting room on Zoom. We've been having issues with people impersonating names on Zoom and submitting inappropriate videos. So I will acknowledge, counsel, that I did see your client's name in there. I have no way to know if it was him. And as you can tell, I was a little hesitant to invite some people today. And
I've seen the video, Your Honor. Judge King showed me some of his.
oh yes, Judge King gets some doozies also. Okay, so, but then sir, when you were having difficulties, did you contact the court?
Especially for brief sessions like a probable cause conference. But here's the deal. Zoom isn't a free pass. If your tech doesn't work, the court won't wait around. If you can't log in, you better show up in person. No excuses. Then came a key moment. Mr. Spencer gave up his right to a preliminary examination. That's the step where the court checks if there's enough evidence to move the case forward. By waiving it, the case jumps straight to the next level. The judge made sure he understood.
Okay, absolutely you should have. Or you should have somehow found your way here into the courthouse, right? So the court allows individuals and attorneys to handle the PCCs by Zoom because those are generally pretty quick, right? And a lot of times attorneys have multiple PCCs at one time. So courts aren't all waiting on the same attorney. This court and other courts allow individuals and attorneys to appear by Zoom for PCCs. That doesn't mean that's the only way to appear. So if there's technical issues, you need to be in person, okay? All right. So I'm all done lecturing for the day. Counsel?
Yeah, I indicated to Mr. Spencer's statutory right for a preliminary exam in this matter. At this time, he wishes to wait.
Okay. And Mr. Spencer, you've heard everything that your attorney has indicated, correct?
Yes.
All right, and so we do understand that you do have the right to have a preliminary examination where it must be shown that a crime that's committed for probable cause exists to charge you with that crime. You also understand that by waiving your right to a preliminary examination, that your matter will be bound over to circuit court on the charges in the complaint warrant, correct?
Yes.
And has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to waive your right to your preliminary examination?
What he was doing, and that no one forced him. It was calm, but you could tell something bigger was brewing, and then things took a turn. Out of nowhere, Mr. Spencer admits he's had something to drink today. While in court, that raised immediate concern. When someone gives up a legal right, they need to be thinking clearly. Alcohol can interfere with that.
All right, and the court will note that examination having been waived, defendant found over circuit court for further proceedings. You are to appear in circuit court on October 5th at 9 a.m. on the charges of the complaint. All right, anything else, counsel?
No.
All right, bond and conditions are continued. Mr. Spencer, if you were to test today, what's in your system?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. You were consuming it today, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, so here's what I need to know. Now that I've accepted the waiver, are you under the influence of the alcohol?
No, not more than that, no.
What does that mean?
That's all.
What?
It's not much sleep, that's all.
Okay. Counsel, I'm going to have a PBT administered to your client just to make sure that your client.
So the judge didn't guess. She ordered a breath test right then and there. It's not just paperwork. It's about making sure the process is fair and proper. And yes, there were consequences. Because of that admission, the judge added new conditions on the spot. Random
To enter into this waiver. Okay, so let's go off the record for a moment. And then we need a PBT. Gordy, can you ask the PD if they can bring over a PBT real quick, please? Thank you.
Your Honor,
Hello, yes,
or this gentleman?
Yes.
Okay.
thank you.
What you're gonna do here is just you can hold this, just grab it and blow with one long continuous breath until it stops speaking, okay? You gotta you don't have to push anything, just blow into that straw. All triple zeros.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I just wanted to confirm, since you did indicate you consumed alcohol this morning, I wanted to make sure that you were not still under the influence of alcohol, since we accepted your waiver. Although it's not lost on the court that you're not supposed to be using alcohol anyway, since that's one of the conditions of your bond. So what gives?
What happened again, Your Honor?
Oh, we're back on the record, right, I'm sorry. Well, sir. Okay, but why are you consuming alcohol when you're not, when you're ordered not to?
I know it's just that. I say it won't happen to me.
All right, counsel, I think that, I may amend the bond condition to include an alcohol tether for your client. I initially did not do that, given his charge, but it appears as though that's also a concern.
drug and alcohol testing. This wasn't a part of the deal, but now the court is concerned and acting fast. Mr. Spencer might have thought this would be a quick hearing. Instead, he left with more restrictions, tighter oversight, and a judge who's clearly keeping an eye on him. And if he's hoping for any advance notice before a test, not going to happen.
Right now he was. I'm not going to do the alcohol tether. I'm going to indicate you have to submit to random testing, sir. So bonding conditions are continued. You have to submit to random testing. So you don't know when you're going to get called for testing, so make sure that you are not consuming any alcohol or drugs.
Yes, Your Honor.
They're not prescribed. Okay, and anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Again, thank you, Mr. Taylor, for going and picking up your client. And sir, please stop over at probation. Do not leave without going to probation. You're not on probation, but they will give you the information about testing.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.